So I think I actually am going to watch that third video from Truth Be Told. And I can't think, one of them seems like a sock account, another one doesn't, but it's the oddest things. Here's a question for somebody. Would you listen to somebody if you knew that they had worked for a government that actively persecuted Christians, and it was their job, like a KGB agent or something, to go out and murder Christians? Because Paul worked for the pagan Roman government, and he collaborated with the pagan Romans and hostile Jews to infiltrate and murder Christians, rally up crowds of people. He even held the coats of the people who stoned St. Stephen, and he was on his way to kill the head of Jerusalem, to start killing the apostles. I think his next target was James, when he had an epiphany, in the real sense, epiphany, a vision of God, and then he became one of the greatest, if not the greatest evangelist of all time, and is counted among the apostles. So, I find works of like H.P. Lovecraft, the history of the Aztecs, histories of ancient people like Druids and stuff like that, and the Satanic Bible interesting. I also find cults very interesting because I've had to deal with them. The Unification Church, known as the Moonies. Islam is far more evil and satanic than the Church of Satan or the Satanic Bible. It's funny, most people don't even know what the Satanic Bible is or what it contains, as if it's more powerful than Scripture. No, that person read the Bhagavad Gita. It doesn't matter if they're baptized and they accept Jesus Christ, and actually they were martyred for their belief in God and Christ. They've read the Bhagavad Gita when they were, years ago, before they were a Christian, so can't believe a word that they say. Simon Peter, even after he was a Christian, guess what? He swung a sword at a guy's head and cleaved his ear clean off. So, and he actually denied Christ 3 times. Whoever denies me before man, I'll deny him before God. Christ even said that. So I guess can't listen to Peter. St. Paul, yeah, he helped persecute and murder Christians. He's the greatest persecutor of the church of his day. Well, obviously can't trust a word out of his mouth. So I don't even know if these people are real, because had they even read the New Testament, and I don't know if any of them are even Orthodox. They listen to somebody who is not in communion because, again, just listen to the 10 problems he has with the Eastern Orthodox Church. They're doctrinal and some of it has to do with dogma. And again, I know that's a buzzword for the West, because it's funny, anytime I run into people who say, oh, they think dogma is something bad, and yet they don't know the definition of it. Just like, well, it's not even really like heretic or sin. God, there's another another crash where the West has a different definition than the East, but just something like dogma or doctrine. There's a book that somebody had lent me. Actually, they gave it to me. It was about the Sermon on the Mount, and said there is no doctrine in the New Testament. Yeah, there is. I mean, one of the first lines. No, it wasn't one of the first lines, but it said there's no doctrine or dogma in the New Testament or in the entirety of the Bible. Yes, there is. I'm the Lord your God, you shall have no other gods before me. It sounds both like doctrine and dogma. In fact, it is. That fits the criteria. But yeah, so I don't know how serious to take these people. It's meeting the hallmarks of a cult, where you're listening to one person, you're getting your information only from one person, ignoring scripture, ignoring the church, and even ignoring logic. So I hope that they're sock accounts. I believe one is a sock account because of the grammar and the spelling, but I don't think one is. But I think that might be a friend, or maybe his wife or girlfriend or something. Which, yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, pretty creepy that I have a stalker. Am I that interesting? Because I'm in there's plenty of other Orthodox Christians that are in 100% agreement with me, that have higher view counts than me. And people have told me, because I try not to watch his videos, that he started to mimic the style in which I make videos, which is unsettling. Alright, and then he wanted to talk on the phone, which I was hesitant. I did call him a couple times. I left a message once. I don't know the guy's name. Google Hangout's probably the safest bet. That's probably the safest way to speak with this person. But yeah, so that's it. Any advice? Shopping out for any advice from anybody? And oh yeah, this is the creepy thing. He'll come on my videos and automatically thumbs down. Any amount of money, thumb down the video immediately. He won't watch my videos, but he'll thumb them down. And we already know that he'll come on my videos and comment without even watching the video. Alright, peace to you.